Aloha, everyone. Welcome to today's show. It's Saturday, March 18th. This is the 4 p.m. show, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. for those of you on the East Coast, some of our East Coasters. So tonight's really going to be fun. This show, we've got 8 pearls to open up, 8 oysters. So, tonight should be good. It'll be interesting to see what we all got. I have my big bowl of oysters here, and I'm just ready to open. So I'm looking for Linda. I think we've got her on the line right now. Awesome. Yay! I know Shannon messaged me. She says she's going to run a little behind. So we're going to go ahead and open up Linda's first. So Linda has 2 oysters, and I am going to bring out 3 of my containers here. I plopped some oysters in there just a few minutes ago, and we'll go ahead and look and see which ones we have, and you can just let me know in the comment section which 2 you would like me to open. So number 1 here is kind of a medium-sized oyster. It's got some really cool looking tube worms. There was tube worms here at one point, up along the side as well. The nose has a little bit of mother of pearl at the bottom there. Really cool. On this side has some striping. A little bit more of the tube worm markings on it as well. And a little bit of seagrass down at the bottom right there. So really cool. I really like these tube worms down at the bottom there. So that's number 1. Number 2 is a larger oyster. A little bit more mother of pearl shown down at the bottom. There looks to be like maybe there was a barnacle on there at one point. Kind of cool. Other side is just your typical striping of an oyster. Maybe had a little barnacle at one time there that might have been taken off. So again, that's that second one. And number 3, he's a baby oyster. Looks like he's a little tiny guy. A little bit of seagrass right up in here. The white nose. The back side, he's got a little bit more seagrass on him. Some really cool markings there as well. Nothing too fancy about him, but he is this cute little guy. So just let me know which 2 you would like me to open, and I'll go ahead and get those open for you. 1 and 3. Awesome. So there's 1, and there's 3, and we'll move those guys out of the way. All right. This one I'm really excited about. This is the one who had those tube worms in it. And Ohana, I have lost all feed, so please let me know what is being said, if anything. There we go. This one wants to be a little bit of a, there we go, a little toughy. All right. Oh my gosh. I started getting one of these the other day. I haven't gotten one in a long time. Looks like you've got a red pearl. It's gorgeous. A really deep red. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Let me rinse that off for you. Ooh. He's so pretty. I'm glad you like it. I can't wait for you to get this in person. It is absolutely gorgeous. Just cleaning it off here. Oh, wow. I'm not even quite sure what sand to put this on. Let's get a measurement of it first. It's coming in at a 7.37. And I'm going to drop it in the white. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to show up. We might have to move it to a different, yeah, I want to put it onto a different sand. It seems like the white kind of doesn't show it as well. So, the brown shows it a little bit better there. It's a very deep red. Kind of reminds me of a little tiny cranberry. So, I can't wait for you to see it in person. It just shines. It's not coming out probably through the system as much. So, great pick for your first one of the night. Great one for us to have as the first one of the night as well. Let me clean that off a little more for you, and I'll get that into the bag. And we will open up this second one. Hi, Jessica. All right, this was that cute little baby pearl. Wants to give me a little trouble here. Mother of pearl pleases. Oh my gosh. You hit the jackpot tonight, Linda. You got a blue pearl. Let me get that. And it's actually a rather large one. Let me get that cleaned up for you. Oh, he's a gorgeous blue. Right. Wow. All right. Looks kind of large. He's a 7. He comes in at a 7.32. I think your other one was about a 7.3 something as well. Simply gorgeous. I'm going to stick him on the gray sand. It's just what you wished for. I'm glad to hear that. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And I know those will look great in any pearl cage or anything that you have. You're very welcome. Thank you. So I'm going to get those in. Those will come out into the mail to you. They will leave on Monday morning. So thank you again, Linda. Have a good rest of your Saturday. All right, is Shannon here? I know she was running a little behind, but we said we were going to go ahead and start the show. Even if she wasn't here, she said for me to go ahead and start without her. So let's give her a couple minutes. Next week's show is actually, I won't be available next weekend, but the show will be run by my daughter Nohea. She's going to be doing the show from Oahu. So if you order anything from the store this week, it'll be opened up on Saturday, the 25th, and everything will ship from there. So just give us an extra day for your order. It's still going to come out priority mail, but just give an extra day because it is shipping from Hawaii. So just a heads up on that. I will be posting about that some more later this week as well. So any word on Shannon? No? Okay. I'm going to go ahead then and start opening up Shannon's pearls. Shannon has 6 to open. She got one of our oyster beds. So let me pull out 6 of these guys from my big oyster pot. So here's 1, 2. Water everywhere. 3, 4. And 5 and 6. We got some great looking oysters here, I can tell. We've got a great variety. Got a couple small ones, a couple large ones. We've got some seagrass on some of them, which is really kind of cool. Some nice white on the noses, a little bit of barnacles, possibly some tube worm tracks as well. Maybe they had tube worms at one point. So we'll go ahead and start opening. Ooh, this one has a tube worm on it. Really cool. Tube worm marking. So we'll go ahead and start opening your pearls, Shannon. All right, pearl number 1. Let me move these a little out of the way here. We all know how I can always open these so well. That's where sometimes some of them are really easy. Whoops! Ooh, that one almost fell out. Oh, really nice. It looks like it could be a, let me make sure there's nothing else in here. All right. Looks like it's a lavender pearl. Kind of a deep colored lavender. Kind of cool. Let's get that washed off. For those of you running a little later on, we just opened up a red and a blue pearl earlier, a few minutes ago. Oh, Shannon, this one is gorgeous. It's a deep lavender color. I'm going to say lavender. Almost looks like a little bit of a silvery brown color. It's silvery. It's coming in at a 7.10. 15, excuse me. And let's stick this on some sand here. Beautiful, beautiful. And a really pretty lavender. Really pretty. So Shannon, that's your first pearl. I'm just going to leave that there in the sand, and let's get to pearl number 2. Is she on yet, Nohea? I know she was going to be running a little late, so. Oh, Shannon! I know you're not here at the second. You got a beautiful red pearl. Beautiful. Well, that's 2 red ones tonight. That's really cool. Let me clean that off for you. Gorgeous. This will look good in any of the pearl cages. It's a rather large pearl. Let's see what he's coming in at. A 7.22. Bear with me while I get my bearings on that. I think this one, the red one, if I remember right, the red one showed up a little bit better in this brown sand. So it is a deep burgundy color. It looks actually even a little darker than Linda's was, I believe. This almost looks like, yeah, it's a little bit deeper, darker. I'm not sure if it's going to come through on the screen or not as much, as bright, or as deep red as it is in person. Ooh, that's beautiful. You're going to love that. How exciting. We had 2 red ones in the same night. Yay! All right. Pearl number 3. Oh, this one opened up super simple. Oh, it looks like it says, could be a pink or, I don't know, it looks more of like a cream tangerine, maybe a little bit of goldish color in there. Let's get it cleaned up and we'll see what it looks like all cleaned up. Sometimes I can tell the colors right away, and other times it's kind of a guessing game as to, and what I might think as one color 1 minute turns into an entirely different color when when it dries off a little bit. This almost looks like a cream, but the shine on this is gorgeous. This is coming in at a 6.0 exactly. That'll be great. I know you got the whale tail pendant. This will fit nice in there because that pendant takes a little bit smaller pearl. So this will fit nicely. It'll be great in there. So there it is. You can see how a little bit smaller it is as the purple one that you had, or the lavender. It is it's like a pinky, gold pinky color, like a lady pink, a little bit of orange tint to it. Really pretty. And the luster on that is beautiful. All of our pearls you'll see me wiping them off and stuff. I actually wipe them in salt first. It brings out the luster and also kills any lingering bacteria or anything that might still be on them from being inside the oyster. So that's what I'm doing. Somebody had asked recently what I was doing with that. So here is number 4. This one had some nice seagrass on it. Ooh, it looks like this is a white one. Make sure there's nothing else in here. This is a beautiful white one. Maybe got a little tiny bit of pink to it. It might just be, but it definitely looks more white than the last one we just opened. Is she on yet, Nohea? No? Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Let's see what this one is coming in at. 6.32. This would probably also fit in the whale tail pendant as well. Let me drop that into here. And as you can see, it's definitely a white compared to the cream one, or the pinky one that we just opened up. So this is the new one, that front one. It is a white. I wouldn't say snow white. It's a little bit more of a little bit okay, no hair. So gorgeous. So far, Shannon, you got some beautiful pearls. And I know Shannon got the monorail, so that takes 4 right there. So, all right, pearl number 5. You guys are drying out a little bit from sitting out. All right. Ooh. Ooh, and that's another light pearl. Not exactly sure at this moment. It might have a little bit of a purple, might be another lavender. It's definitely a little bit smaller than the other one. Let's see what he comes in as. Rinse him off there. Again, I think he's whale tail material. He's a 6.16. It's going to be pretty. And we'll stick him in here. He's a lighter purple. Almost a blue or a gray, actually. It's this, that's back one. You know what? It almost looks like a light bluish gray color, because this is that purple one. This was the lavender. This is the new one that we just opened. He looks a little bit gray in color. He's a small pearl. Like I said, the 6.1. But beautiful. He's got a beautiful look to him. Definitely different color. I want to say, the more I'm looking at him, he's more of a gray. Maybe a little bit of a, might be a tiny hint of a purple in there. Maybe a silver, Nohea is saying. Is it coming through a little bit silvery on your end? All right, and here is the final pearl of this show. We have another show happening at 7 o'clock tonight. Yeah, Linda, it says silver too. I think so. It does look a little silverish. It's a color I haven't really seen before. So, ooh, Shannon, you got, oh my gosh, this is twins. Wow, you got twin dark pearls. You like the gray one, Jessica? I'm glad. It's so pretty in person. Awesome. All right, Shannon, you got twin dark pearls. I'm going to, we're going to clean those off for you, and we're going to see what they look like. The black pearls, you never know. Some of them are pure black, but other ones, they actually have a little bit of maybe a green to it, a little bit of a blue to it, so I never know with the black pearls until they actually dry up a little bit what they're going to be. Wow, you got a fantastic picking of pearls here, Shannon. Oh, I can tell right now, one of them has a little bit of a green tint to it. All right, let's look at these guys. This first one comes in at a 6.72. Definitely has some green to it. These are going to be fraternal twins because the other one I don't see any green on it. So this is a 6.72. Let's see what. You're gonna. It was not going to come through the camera as the with the green. I know that seems to not go through. So when you get this in person, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. The second one is a 6.43 is what that settled on. And this one, I might see a little bit of a green, but it's a different colored green to it. The other one is definitely, you can see more of the green to it. This, I'm not sure. Might have a little bit of a green to it. I don't know if you're going to be able, it's probably not going to register across the camera very well. My dark pearls never do for some reason. But this top one here, I should say this back one here is the one that had a little bit more green in on it. So I don't know if I put those on a different color sand, if it's going to show through. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, I can just. I don't think it's going to come, it's not going to show through as well. So, whoops. So, awesome, Shannon. Let me put these guys all out for you so you can see all of your pearls that you received. We have the, one of these twins is very shiny. So, here is Shannon's pearls. We have the white, real white, kind of, it's not snow white, there's a little tiny bit of that creamy color. We have the pinky one. We have the large lavender. We have the one that everyone's calling silver. It does look more silvery gray, especially now that it's sitting here dried up a little bit. It's kind of a silvery gray color. We have the beautiful red one. It's a deep red. It's going to look beautiful. I mean, it looks even beautiful with the rest of these. In person, they look so much different. I can't even begin to tell you how beautiful they are. And then, of course, your twins. This one is this one here is going to have a little bit more green tint to it. So, awesome. I'm so happy for you, Shannon. That is a beautiful group of pearls. So we'll get those shipped off to you on Monday. And I thank you so much for that order. And I'm glad you got some beautiful pearls from that. So, all right, guys. So that is it for the 4 o'clock show. We'll be doing another one. The second show is at 7. We do have Jessica on that show. And we also have our giveaway going on that show. So if you liked and commented and stuff on last week's show, you're going to be eligible for the giveaway, which will be at that 7 o'clock show. So I look forward to seeing you all then. Again, we're going to have information on next week's show. We will only be doing one show. It will be at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And that will be coming from our Hawaii location. So any orders placed that week, just add an extra day for shipping because everything will ship from Hawaii on that following Monday. So hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday evening. Enjoy yourself, and thank you, and see you again soon. Mahalo.